Back now at 7:44 this morning, we're kicking off a special series we call Silent Warriors, an inside revealing look at the U.S. Navy SEALs and their secretive and dangerous work. We've got NBC's Chris Jansing here with her report. Hey, Chris, good morning.
Good morning to you, Ann. Well, you know the Navy SEALs have this almost mythical James Bond-like reputation. They pride themselves on keeping a low profile. But over the last 6 months, we were given amazing access to active SEALs and their training bases. We wanted to find out what makes these guys tick. This morning, a look at their pursuit of extreme fitness. And suffice it to say, SEAL training is not for the faint of heart.
Everyone pulls their own weight. Hit it up.
It's only day 2 of SEAL training, and you can see the exhaustion, feel the intensity of what's known here as extreme fitness.
It's always hard. You're going to work harder the next minute, you're going to work harder the next minute after that.
It's extraordinarily comprehensive training, because to become a SEAL, you have to do it all. From shooting high-tech weapons to basic hand-to-hand combat, from underwater demolition to parachuting into war zones. Extreme fitness is absolutely critical to pulling it all off.
It's all about feeling comfortable in an uncomfortable situation and still being able to pay attention to those details that can get you killed.
Coronado, California is ground zero for whipping SEAL candidates into the best shape of their lives.
We can do this all day. 7.
At the notoriously demanding SEAL training camp called BUD/S.
You don't know how far you can be pushed or how far you're capable of going until you get through this.
Think 2 hours of boat training in cold water is hard? The day is just getting started.
Come on, guys. Keep it up.
How about another 2 hours carrying 200-pound logs or 300-pound inflatable rafts? Hundreds of push-ups, sit-ups. Even to get fed, they have to run 6 miles a day back and forth to the chow hall. Almost every SEAL candidate has been a successful high school, college, or even Olympic athlete. But that means that their skills and their strengths are often sports-specific. So they're trying to push them to a new level of fitness at every level of training. Class number 280 started with 117 candidates. Already by day 3, 19 went DOR, dropped on request, and turned in their helmets. Typically, only 20 or 25% will make it through, and BUD/S is just a taste of what it means to be a SEAL.
Every one of them will probably be colder, what will probably seem like wetter, more tired and more miserable than they ever experienced during training, and that's why we do this.
To maintain extreme fitness, veteran SEALs often play as hard as they work.
My little thing right now is Ironman's. It's just what I do.
Endurance sports are a SEAL's idea of fun. From ultra marathons to triathlons to entire teams of competitive mountain bikers.
You can call it an occupation, but it is certainly a way of life.
A way of life that starts with an extraordinary ability to ignore pain, cold water, exhaustion, or never even make it through the first month. Now, it may be hard to believe after watching that, but SEAL instructors will tell you that most recruits don't drop out because they aren't fit enough, but because they can't take the pressure. So Navy psychologists have been studying the science of mental toughness and sharing their research with U.S. Olympic coaches and athletes. And I'll have that part of the story tomorrow.
Sounds really good. I get tired just watching them.
You know, some of the guys even get temporary bald spots from carrying those rafts on their heads.
You've got to be kidding me. All right, Chris Jansing, thanks so much. We look forward to some more from you tomorrow.